trazendo para vocês lá para voltar com as lives melhor do que nada 2K, o Mike Arreio com o nosso amigo Lucas, tá ligado? E vamos embora. E essa carreira foi toda criada pelo ChatGPT. Então, rapaziada, o time que ele tá jogando foi criado, foi escolhido pelo ChatGPT. A build dele é do ChatGPT. Literalmente ele foi todo criado pelo ChatGPT. Eu só podia assistir, cria uma carreira de um jogador no NBA2K25 e você é a posição, cara.
What's up, 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside.
Então, rapaziada, deu nisso.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players, a look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Black in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubats in at the center position. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Another get in off the glass.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Here's T. Leonard defending. Wagner on the wing. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Powell outside. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 4. Over Suggs. It's good from about 19 feet.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Black passes to T. Wagner against Powell. Tries a 10-footer. That one goes in.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Wagner against Powell. Leonard left side. Out to Powell. Here's the 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic.
A build dele é muito completa.
Pass to T. Back to Suggs. Here's Black, defended by Harden. From deep three-point land. Kept alive by Orlando. Carter, good.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Outside Harden. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's T. And there it is for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Orlando calls time
Espera aí,
out.
já tá
This game
muito alto
against
isso aqui no meu vídeo, calma aí.
Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
Fica real,
2
muito
games
alto
last
no meu
season,
vídeo.
they had a hard time against this team, both at home.
Cara, fica muito alto no meu vídeo, velho. Muito alto, né? Eu dei uma baixada aqui.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with James Harden. And it's
Posso criar também agora, tá ligado?
Spots in at the center
Esteja com a bola.
position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick.
Pronto, agora deixa eu tirar a thumb aqui na moral. Deixa eu tirar aqui.
No rotation, my goodness.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The ball, too much for the D to handle.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
T. Offensive board. Carter, good.
A 7'5" wingspan, an outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that.
Deixa eu tirar. Vou tirar a thumb. Agora eu vou tirar a thumb real. Deixa eu voltar o replay aqui na moral. Aí tá aqui, ó. Tá aqui, ó. O modo que tira. Deixa eu tirar uma. Isso aqui é pra thumb, tá vendo? Então, deixa eu só abrir o NBA2K aqui. Véi, na moral, isso aqui é pra thumb, calma aí.
Look easy against the contest.
Powell passes to Leonard. From the line, here's Zubac. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, here's T. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's T. Knocks down the long J. T's got 5 points.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. T. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
Know this about Franz Wagner. This guy very capable as a passer.
Leonard inside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Black passes to T. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
And the Magic call time here. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 and in.
Cara, aí bota o cara no banco, hora dessa,
Up by it.
Os caras ganhando por 9 pontos.
The Magic, 36.
Os caras ganhando por 9 pontos, aí bota o cara no banco. Boa, jogo.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court for the Magic, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's T in at the 4.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Wagner. And that one drops. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Bogdanovich against Wagner. Leonard outside from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
T with the bucket. T's got 11 points.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the 2nd half. They're now 1 for 5.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Thunder, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, right now for the Magic, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
T with a bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Leonard on the wing. That one is off. Nice D from Wagner.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
It's Powell on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Magic trail by 4. T passes to Carter. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Down low. For 3, Powell. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent.
Decide to talk it over.
É isso, rapaz.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers.
Mano, bota o cara no banco uma hora dessa. A decisão dessa e bota o cara no banco. É foda, né?
Here's Black. Pass to T. Carter with it. He's guarded by Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's T. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Suggs. He nails it. And we're tied. Suggs has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Cole Anthony.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in, and so Bogdanovic nails them both. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Black. T passes to Carter. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Harden surveying the D. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Magic have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Black passes to T. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wagner against Leonard. Pass to Black. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Powell, he's checked in for Jones.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. Talk about clutch. This guy is it.
Here's Suggs. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
The Clippers call timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The incredible display of shooting. Just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, after the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Black passes to T. To the paint. Over Bogdanovich. Hits the jump hook. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Right side Harden launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Leonard on the wing. Grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Zubac with the steal. Leonard inside. Rebounded by Suggs. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Nada foi falta, pai.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ele coxinha de bicho, rapaz. Como é que foi falta, velho? O cara vem que não foi falta aí. Mas aqui é pra ser que foi. Eu nem encostei em Kawhi, meu irmão.
Watching Kawhi enter the league is a lot. Boy, what a career he has had.
so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Black passes to T. Here's Carter. Money!
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Time called here. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a three. And it's the Magic with the ball. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Wagner, the pass to T. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Nem tô querendo muito, cara. Tô ganhando de mim, cara.
Mataram. É o negócio do trabalho de espanhol, doutor.
Bora já pro outro jogo, né? Agora é contra Papai Lebron.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Ye9 Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do,
Papai Lebron,
those type of play
né, meu
styles
pai?
can work within the system that you're currently playing.
Papai
And
Lebron,
if that doesn't work, just
Papai
go to the
Lebron.
blacktop. That way you can work on things like post moves, work on things like drop setting, or being able to shoot off the dribble, anything like that. But that's my pro tip for you guys.
Rapaziada, deixa o like aí, velho. Falta muito pouco pra meta de 400 inscritos. Falta só 9 inscritos, se não tem enganado. Deixa eu ver. Falta 6, né, velho? Falta 7 inscritos.
And in the locker room,
Falta
each
7
guy has been
inscritos.
going over
Então,
and through his own
daí,
routine to
pô,
get
bater
ready.
a meta.
But once they take the
Se
floor,
vocês quiserem
they're
mais,
one single
mostrar
unit.
nosso
2K
amigo
Sports
Lucas,
presents Thursday night at the NBA. A look
E
at the
aí,
starting group for the Magic.
Rapaz,
In
não era
the
nem pra ter
backcourt
sido o
form,
modo
it'll
de carreira
be
dele,
Suggs and
velho.
Caldwell Pope.
Era pra ter sido
Carter
lá
out there with
Jaci
T,
hoje, mas
and it's Wagner in at the
eu
small
tava
forward.
sem...
And for the Lakers,
Tava com vontade de jogar
outside the
mais
wings
carreira,
are Reeves and
só
James.
consegui meter a live.
Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Vincent in at the one spot. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
James wide open. No good on the three. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Vincent. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit.
Bora, Codô.
Five on the clock. Pass to T. It's blocked. They recover it. Another miss by Orlando. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
The three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
A fadeaway, and that one is good. Wagner's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Magic.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Vincent, the pass to Hayes. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Here's T. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from
Boa
deep
tarde, Papai Lebron. Boa tarde, não é boa noite.
James finds Hachimura.
Hachimura.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes a three. Three-pointer is right on target.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Here's T. It's stolen by Hachimura. Vincent up top. He's covered by Suggs. Reeves outside. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Hachimura's got 5.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone.
And now the first timeout call here for the Magic. Coming to this, having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain.
Foi jogo contra o Clippers e agora o jogo
Suggs looking around. Down low, the 10-footer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Captures of the game for the Lakers. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Caldwell Pope against Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's T.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
Não tem nada aqui não, pai.
And here's Caldwell Pope, who brings it up for the Magic.
Você não ganha jogo aqui.
Game. T buries the easy
Nem
one.
você, nem só
T's
galera.
got his third bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
LA's gone
Nem
0-2
você, nem
from
só
deep
galera
down
não joga aqui não. Comigo aqui.
Caldwell Pope against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No
Vai,
doubt
pô,
about it.
vai,
Their
vai,
deficit isn't
vai,
totally
Codão, vai,
on him,
Codão.
but he
Aí,
is not
rapaz.
an asset for his team.
Acha, rapaz.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man.
Meia ele, mas deu bom.
And sharing the rock with his team.
Lá ele pro Max.
Here's LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Wagner outside. And there's the pass to T. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Você não me marca, rapaz. Eu sou maior e mais atlético, né? Você não é pra ser pivô, você é pequeno. Fala pivô, né? Você é pequeno, fala pivô.
Magic leading by 8. Caldwell Pope with it, defended by Reed.
Caldwell
Pope gets the basket. Throughout his career, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vitadze. 5 left in the first half of basketball. LeBron against Wagner. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
The shot by T, no good. Lakers trail by 7. And it's up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Ei, aqui é uma boa thumb, viu? É uma boa thumb aqui, viu? Aqui, meu pai, é uma boa thumb, viu, pai? Aqui, é uma ótima thumb, viu? Olhando pra ele, meu pai, olhando pra ele, chamando ele de pequeno. Olhando pra ele, chamando ele de pequeno, viu, pai? Deixa eu dar uma desfocada aqui. Olhando pra ele, chamando ele de pequeno, viu, velho? Que é uma boa thumb, viu? Calma aí. Tirar uma printação disso aqui, né, meu pai? Pera aí. Tiraram uma print, não tem como, né, pai? Não tem como. Tirar uma printação aqui, né, meu amigo? Rapaz, mal pode. Pô, aqui é simples de resolver, na verdade, né? Que é simples de resolver essa
And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
Já tem a thumb do vídeo.
LeBron outside.
Mas já tem a thumb.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from T. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's LeBron with the drive. Bucket is good.
And I like the fact that he was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Suggs passes to T. From deep. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
LeBron left side. Nice defense from Wagner. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
To the score, your Lakers 25. The Magic 31.
Se jogar pra ele daqui, ele não passa, pai.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there.
What a thing of beauty from
Caralho, deixa eu ver aí de novo.
How he does managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
Something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves.
Mid-range jumper, all of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul.
Calma, Branquelo. Calma, Branquelo. Essa pra você, mas não é pra tanto, né, pai?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Goodwin's checked in for James. And it's Shake Milton in for Vincent. To the paint, here's T. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Think it is a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
Orlando leading by 10. Pass to De Silva. Here's T. Vanderbilt defending. Wagner, right side. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the match.
Wagner very comfortable throwing his weight around. That's 2 physical points from him.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his team.
Los Angeles. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Goodwin, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Reeves gets the bucket.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky, but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Calma, chocolate branco. Você ganhou outra vez, chocolate branco. Calma, rapaz.
And again, it's Orlando converting.
Calma, chocolate branco. Você ganhou outra vez também.
Lakers trail by 16.
Mas tá dando pra você, não. Hoje eu tô naquele dia, tá ligado? Naquele dia.
He takes it in. Here's Finney-Smith. off the mark there with the three-point shot. Magic have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. They get it back. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. That one misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time.
A1, bro.
And a team's depth is always a factor in games like this. What a tremendous game. Maybe even a bit of a surprise to see the numbers for T.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end. Guys smelled blood and went for it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. Shake Milton comes in for good. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Connect, covered by Anthony. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Los Angeles with another miss. Anthony against Vanderbilt. Pass to T. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's T, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
Vamos embora. Aceito. Jogador pra usar máscara, doido. Vai jogar mascarado.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our rap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into two teams. These people do not know which teams they're on. Let's get into it. All right. For Team 2K.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's T in at the four-man spot. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the three spot. And for both of these teams, this is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
And the basket is good.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Wagner up top. Pass to T. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 to shoot. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
They get it back. Nice D from Wagner. Hart's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Suggs against Brunson. Suggs with the bucket.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Towns outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Now Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And it's good. 2 points. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Ah, cara, é foda. Meu irmão do céu, velho. Ih, caralho. Esse cachorro é o caralho.
Neto, cala a boca, Neto. Você calado é um poeta, tá mais?
Vai te lascar das carretas. Meu Deus do céu, cachorro doido da porra. Velho, o cachorro literalmente derrubou tudo aqui, meu. Tudo. Velho, o cachorro literalmente derrubou tudo aqui, meu. Ele derrubou o ventilador. Essa tondinha, né?
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Magic ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. T passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's T. He's covered by Hart. T, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Hart against Caldwell Pope. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's T, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. Yep, that one goes.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Brunson surveys. Great D that time from Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's T. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Knocked away. Wagner with a steal. Inside. Here's T. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now a timeout call by New York. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Orlando, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Goga Bitadze, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's T in at the power forward position. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2, they come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Clock is at 3. And the Knicks miss again. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and content in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Wagner outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. Getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And we are all looking forward to this upcoming Rookie of the Year race. Already some tremendous candidates.
Every time you talk to a rookie, the first thing they talk about is that the pro game is a lot faster than they anticipated, more physical. But I'm surprised at the NBA readiness of some of these guys.
T passes to Suggs. Here's T. Drills it from deep. T's got 7 points in the game.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Pulls up. Bridges misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, got that one quick. He's got 9.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
Knicks trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called. The Knicks. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The cup has been a hit with teams and their fans. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the...
For T-shirts. That's the end of the first half. The Knicks, 35. The Magic, 35.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Orlando shooting efficiently, 50% so far. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
From Goga Bitadze.
New York trailing. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. To the inside. Hart. And that one is hammered home.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Here's Orlando. Pass to Bitadze. To the paint. Here's T. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. A tight one here in New York City. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Count it.
Irmão, o jogo trocou de marcador na hora, viado. Literalmente de marcador na hora,
Here's T. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Towns, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Foda, né, velho? O cara pegou 2 em seguida ali.
For the lead. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Wagner with it. No made baskets yet. Here's T. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Over on Anunoby. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on the roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Orlando leading. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's T. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hart can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
T passes to Suggs. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Descansar como de ferro, descansar como de ferro, velho.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson.
Descansar como de ferro,
Substitution on the court.
Meu Deus. Bora pro último quarto. Bora pra bagaceira.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Bora pra quebrança.
Anunoby against Caldwell Pope. Pass to T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Suggs is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Black in at the shooting guard position. Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Magic leading by 9. Pass to T. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Hart passes to Brunson. Over Suggs. New York again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Jalen Suggs.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Brunson. Over Suggs. Got a hand on it. Here's Black. Anunoby covering. To the inside. T. Buries it down low. T's got 5 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes and came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Bitadze. Suggs outside. Here's T. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Hart. And no good. The dry spell continues. Suggs against Brunson to the paint. T with the bucket. T's got 20 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Some games you find big help in unexpected places. That was the case tonight for T.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just...
For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne.
One shot.
Sim, agora estamos brincando aqui de center contra Cat. Bora lá, né, meu amigo Cap? Bora lá, meu patrão.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Here's T. Kept alive by Orlando. And Bataze gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
McBride can't get it to go. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Inside. Here's T. And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 16.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the...
NT, galera. Agora aqui é o jogo da NBA Cup, né?
For Team White, I've got
Ei, da Assembleia.
Danny at point guard,
Ei.
Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Gano at small forward. Are you guys happy with this team? Yes or no?
Let's get it. We're about to get some stuff.
Okay. Are you okay with everybody's position?
Yeah, that works.
Absolutely,
okay.
Let's roll.
On the other end, for Team Red, we've got Chris. I've got him at the 2.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Magic taking on the 76ers. For Orlando, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Sixers, Magic, coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Yabusele, also George out there. Tyrese Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. And it's T at the 4. This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
Grimes. No good there. Some solid defense right there from the team. Wagner passes to T. Now, here's Wagner. T right on him. Counter. T's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Magic.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to George.
Bora.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll. I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Magic,
that one is no good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Grimes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. No good that time.
And even with good coverage defensively, that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
2 points. That one goes.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Embiid against Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We're in the lead 65 games. Joel Embiid might have trouble making it.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Caldwell Pope left side. Here's T. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Suggs against Maxey. The pass to Grimes. They get it again. To the wing on the left. Here's Yabusele. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 3. Passes it to T. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that.
Agora papar vamos. Pelo menos a copinha da NBA nós vamos papar esse jogo. Posso vir
The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to Phoenix. Out on the perimeter, it's Anthony and Wagner. T is out there with Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the good start the second quarter for the Magic. Right now it's ended over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Suns gave them a big boost. He scored 10 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Suggs. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Magic leading by 12.
Negão. É o negro mais negro que tem.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Aí você humilha. Aí você humilha.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Embiid. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one goes. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the 76ers. And in the East, the 2023 NBA Cup quarterfinals gave us a major surprise with Indiana beating the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that was the first ever knockout round game in Cup history. Tyrese Halliburton putting up a triple-double in the win, and Milwaukee winning that other quarterfinal by 24 over the Knicks.
The Magic making a switch here. All post checked in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. From outside the arc. No good from Yabusele.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the left wing. Caldwell Pope pass to T. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to that shot.
And Orlando making a change here. Blacks checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. On offense, here are the Magic. A 12-0 run right now and counting.
Right.
Here's T. Defended by George. T's shot is good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Goga Bitadze is checked in.
Agora só pro terceiro. Agora vem só pro terceiro.
And so it's Orlando with a 21-point lead.
Tranquilo.
50. The 76ers, 29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Tyrese Maxey. George is out there with Yabusele. And there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, and make no mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks he is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Wagner. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Wagner against George. Pass to Yabusele. Frames the three-pointer. Yabusele's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Magic leading by 20. And the pass to T. Lays it up off the glass. T's got 21 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's George. Nice defense from Wagner.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
T's shot is good. T's got 6 in the quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Maxey against Suggs. They shoot again. Maxey, no good. Orlando leading by 22. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Maxey. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's what he'll generally make.
A shot by T, no good. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. George looking around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture? Call it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Grimes passes to Embiid, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's T in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Maxey with it. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
T's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Maxey, no good. Orlando leading by 22. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Wagner passes to T. Takes it inside. Unloads from 9. Bank shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total smash and a true show of strength for Orlando.
This was a team performing to... And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you later.
Eu tenho uma surpresinha bem guardadinha pra ele aqui. Viu? Vou mostrar ela, pode ser elenco. Eu gravo, se ele quiser eu gravo esse jogo. Se ele quiser eu gravo esse jogo e posto na porra do canal.
Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my knives. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel turn this bargain into margins.
Mãe, Fábio tá ligando aqui, ó.
My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, don't matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Oh meu Deus. Ah, o time dele dá medo, porra de dá medo. Eu falo um pouquinho fácil, como ele já sabe.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. So I go back, retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, stop the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need.
Mãe, já vai estar no final já, velho, eu acho. Então, rapaziada, eu finalizo a live por aqui, meu irmão. Amanhã, se passa, se quiser, tá ligado? Vou começar lá aqui. Vou ficar assim. Rapaz, vou finalizar a live por aqui. Qualquer coisa, amanhã eu volto, né? Ou eu só gravo o jogo aqui. Afinal, tá ligado? Só grava. Tô quanto tempo online desse jogo? Ah, meu irmão, dá pra fazer o último jogo, velho, tá? Era de dar pra fazer o último jogo. Esse já tá com umas 2 horas, mas não. É nem jogar com uma peita retrô do mérito.
Look at this team. Look at this team. Go.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Hey, first shot of the day. Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day.
Bora lá, né?
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just push me every time, boo.
I got you. Oh yeah, that's a walking bucket right there.
We starting early. We
Score
starting
the
early.
ball. Score the ball.
Good pass.
Último jogo, né, da live. Dessa live dá pra me tirar pelo menos 2 episódios.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Essa é assim não, né? O SM.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Raptors. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5.
É, dá pra tirar 2
Emmanuel
episódios.
quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Magic, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's T in at the 4. Well, the first semifinal in NBA Cup history last year. The Pacers beat the Bucks in the East.
Yeah, and they played in Las Vegas, a neutral site. It was quite the experience. Really fun to be around. And Tyrese Halliburton was unreal, putting up 27, 7, and 15 in the win.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Now here's quickly. Pass to Pirtle, to the middle. Barnes, no good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Inside, here's T. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Quickly against Anthony. He shoots it. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Magic with possession. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And stolen by Suggs. And here comes the break. Here's T. And he sinks the 11-footer. T's got his second basket on the night.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Barnes with it, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 4 on the clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
Wagner, the pass to T. Here's Anthony. Pass to T. And here's Wagner, covered by Ingram. Quickly against Anthony. A deep three. Toronto grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Now here's Pirtle, second chance shot. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
There's Wagner off the drive.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Quickly passes to Dick. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Your Magic Youth Dance Team.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
It's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's T in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He had 25 points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. Doing his best to earn more minutes. A breakout game for the rookie.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Suggs with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And you got to appreciate the level of competition that this NBA Cup has inspired.
The winner's purse and everything else. A win here gets you into the finals and a shot at all the marbles.
Lawson, he's checked in for Dick. Here's quickly, and out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Wagner. He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And keep checking in for the latest and All-Star voting results. Here's quickly. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Lawson. There's the three. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando leading by 15. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Timeout called the Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9.
45. The Raptors, 26.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Here's T. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. T's got 9 points. Raptors trail by 18. Here's quickly. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Outside Barnes. 13 feet out. T grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Wagner. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively.
Vou nada, vou lá pagar nada. Se ela vai lá amanhã e chega remarca para outro dia.
É, pronto. É o certo. A pessoa mostra ela bater um raio-x, não tem que pagar a passagem.
8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Ingram on the wing, defended by Wagner. Offensive rebound, Pirtle. Oh, nice D from Carter.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Suggs against Barnes. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anthony against Quickly. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Here he goes. That one's good for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's T. He's guarded by Barnes. Anthony against Quickly. Anthony, the pass to T. And the three-pointer goes. T's got 5 points in the quarter.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game, right?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Wagner. Orlando with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 8 points.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now quickly, he's been contributing over 15 a game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Magic. T's got 4 rebounds now. Orlando leading by 23. From 10 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. 14 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Here's T. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the ball.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Tocando aqui, tia Silena, mãe.
Pronto, bota no seu.
Now here's Suggs, guarded by Dick. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot.
From Jalen Suggs.
And Toronto has possession. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great link from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
Wagner's.
Meu Deus, era pra...
An underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And Boucher, no good on that one. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Cole Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the three. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Raptors substitution. A.J. Watson. Shed.
Pass to Abaji. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Anthony. Here's T. Offline. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Holly LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you.
Tamo lá, hein? Tamo lá na final da NBA Cup. Isso, vamos embora. Tamo lá na final, pô.
One too many backs, no word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track can get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's my trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You fear you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Pô, vou botar no talo já, né, velho? O lance livre. Vamos lá, né? Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. NBA Cup, a grande final da NBA Cup é contra o KC. Rapaziada, eu continuo dizendo a mesma coisa. Deixa o like no canal, velho. E vem mais. Se vocês quiserem. tem essa série completa, vai ter essa série completa até a aposentadoria dele. E vai sair os episódios no canal. Aqui vai ser o episódio bruto, tá? Aqui vai ser o episódio bruto. E eu vou pegar a live, vou cortar o episódio. Vou trazer editado.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tipo, cortado só 20 minutos, 30 minutos.
The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. And so here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. And it's T at the 4 spot. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41 and 20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Here's T. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a 5-point game, and it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's Dort on the wing. Now the pass to Holmgren from downtown. Good on the 3-point shot.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Foi isso, mãe? Mãe? Foi isso? Vomitando, né? Tá. Eu sei logo. Tu comesse alguma coisa?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shea a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thank you, David. No good from outside that time from T. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Williams against Wagner. And so
Oi.
It's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Doris Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
On the wing, Williams.
Não deixa o cachorro pra lá, não. Tá vomitando.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. open. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's T. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's now 9 points for T.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a
Thunder trailing by 3 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'm not sure which was better, the lob or the finish, but we're going to give the nod to Jalen Williams.
Here's T. Good T by Williams.
Unbelievable. He blew that look.
A pessoa bebê pra tá vomitando é triste.
Guys, no clue.
E pra tá gemendo que parece que... What
went wrong there?
Desde pelo menos quarta-feira, aí você...
Down low, Hartenstein.
Aí você diz
for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Presidente da quarta-feira, desde pelo menos terça.
Wagner against Dort, and that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner.
O que é? É, babe, não, tá certo.
Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Você tá mais que certo, não bebe mais não, tá bom.
Wagner against Hartenstein.
Tá bom, tá bom.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Magic leading by 3.
Tá bom, você não bebe mais não.
Inside, here's T. Williams with the steal. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, you know, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Mas você amanhã, né? Que você tiver mais normal.
Was tremendous. He added 18 points and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with the counter.
Tá cheio de amendoim no
Tu vai cair, moleque.
eu tô por fora. Vamos assim, tu bebe.
Só 3.
Só 3. Só 3.
Against Caldwell Pope. Wallace kicks the door.
Só 3.
Cadê o short? Não tô nem aí. Só 3.
Ela vai cair. Ela vai cair.
Você sabe, é porque a minha blusa, tá? Eu tenho que estar lavando. Dentro uma de desodorante. Eu não sei guardar isso aqui, fica um suor, fica fedendo.
Porque você não tomou direito.
Realmente, ela não gosta muito de banho.
Não é
It from downtown.
Tá não.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill.
Se você tá bem, eu vou.
Really starting to grow.
Eu consigo voar.
Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining. And that set them apart today, guys.
Oi. Jantar? Já vou, já vou. Deixa eu só jantar aqui, eu volto já, velho. Já tô indo. Ela tem
Deixou quieto.
Desenrola, moleque.
Cai que muita gente que eu não sigo, mano. Porra, é essa? Pô, devia ter um botão de seguir do lado, né? Seria muito mais fácil. Me bota com o Mac, mano. Tá ligado? Tanto cara bom, mano. Vambora. Que fale em português, que eu consigo entender as calmas. Cara, eu tô vendo que eu vou terminar o campo. E outra coisa, tem a chance de cair de novo com a mesma pessoa, né? Tem essa chance.
Voltei, rapaz.
É legal desses campzinhos que mostra todo mundo que tá que é da comunidade.
Their success with the mid-range. Thunder trailing by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Wallace misses. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Good awareness on D there. Wagner, a difference maker defensively.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's.
Tu vai pra onde? É vomitar, não vai?
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
39. The Thunder, 33.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's T in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Fechou. Aí? É, aqui. Também. Aqui é glider, gosto de glider. Tá.
He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Ela tá morrendo aqui de
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts in the foul line tonight. Mason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from T. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 to start the second half. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Unloads from 13. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
T's shot is good.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
That one falls.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's T, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Magic have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8. Williams, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Both free throws good from T. And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they had, if they can close out this third quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up. Good job on the glass.
Wow, let's go.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
They're outside. T's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dort passes to Williams. Wallace looking for an opening.
Esse jogo eu vou tirar, viado. Eu vou ter valor de editar de novo. Querer editar ele. Ficar muito bom, viado.
Passes it to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Substitution on the court. Shooting from Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. Moves back up. And Wagner lays it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Suggs passes to T. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. T's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's T, and he's good on the three ball. T's got 26 points.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, T.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Grayson Wallace. And now the latest David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working. He said you have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A moment for an injury report. Now for an update on Isaiah Hartenstein's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans are hoping for.
Not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And now they decide to foul intention. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's T. Defended by Caruso. And he banks in the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the game.
What a show. Give it up again for the
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and he would love to see them finish this game the right way.
To the paint, here's T. Terrific assist. Solid play all around.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So the Magic win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. They really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night,
rapaziada, agora eu vou finalizar a live por aqui, então deixa o like aí, se inscreva no canal. E esse vídeo vai sair, viado. Esse vídeo vai sair. Eu prometo pra vocês que até eu quero editar ele. Valeu, rapaziada, deixa o like aí, se inscreva no canal. Fui, tchau e é nóis. Valeu, negros. Valeu, rapaziada. Lembrando a meta do K25, falta só 7. Valeu, fui, rapaziada, tchau. Fique com Deus, é nóis.